You know, sometimes you just got to step out of your comfort zone. Lots of action on this week's episode of Ride Smart.
That's all today on Ride Smart with Craig Cameron, American Horsemanship.
If you're ready to take the next step in your horses and horsemanship and want to get exclusive access and personal attention from everybody here at the Double Horn Ranch, you need to check out ridesmartclub.com. Hey, you're going to receive all kinds of benefits and discounts to Craig Cameron clinics and Craig Cameron products. Hey, this is new. Get in on the ground floor, and if you want more information, again, go to ridesmartclub.com, and I'll see you guys on the trail.
Welcome back to Ride Smart with Craig Cameron.
You know, I've always liked to challenge myself, and I know a lot of people do, but some of the things you see me doing, don't do them unless you're ready to do them. Don't do them unless your horse is ready to do them. But again, if you take your time, set things up, don't offer it up to the horse before they're ready, I think you're going to be okay. But I like stepping out of that comfort zone from every now and then, challenge myself, ask myself to go and grow and get better. And so that's what we're going to do with a few of these things that we're going to work on this episode of Ride Smart. So again, I'm going to just kind of go to work. And again, as you can see, the first thing you can see is a pretty elevated bridge right here. So instead of just going across it, what I like to do is let these horses take a really good look at it. Let them look at it. Let them touch it. You know, that's what they do with their muzzle. Let them smell it. Let them feel it. Check things out. Make sure it's okay. So again, I just ride around this thing. Present it up to them. Right here, I could stop. Just let them look at it. And every time I stop, again, working on my stop, petting my horse, reassuring him, telling him everything's okay. You know what? I always go around everything both directions so they can look at it with both eyes. Again, these horses see it a lot different than you and me. And again, when I present it, sometimes I'll let this horse just take a look and step him back down. Let him take a look, just like trailer loading, step him back down. And then when I'm ready to go, I'm gonna go. When I get on an obstacle, I don't stop. I keep those horses' feet moving right there, sit back coming down, pick up that inside rein, make that turn, and just come around the bend. Just getting this horse a chance to look at things. I can do a lot of cool stuff. I can stop, I can kind of turn him around a little bit and go right back to work. Just keeping this horse thinking. Here I'm going the other direction. And again, watch how I keep moving, eyes up. Focus on where you're going. I'm gonna make a right turn right here this time and just head on around the bend, just like this. Just getting this horse to stop, getting him to think, letting him look at it, just gaining that confidence. And again, by not forcing it and just doing it repetitively, but not causing a fight, right here, why not make this a pretty good little stopping spot as well, right here. I mean, I do all kinds of things. I'm paying attention. I want to be relaxed but alert but relaxed all the time. Shake out my rope right here. Again, let this be the comfort spot, the resting spot, the release spot, the relief spot, everything I can to challenge myself and my horse to just what? Always continually get better. I think right now I'm going to move on to another challenge. All right. You know, this next challenge, the challenge is mostly getting the horse to do it correct. I've developed this little obstacle course that we set up a new course here on the Double Horn Ranch right along the Paluxy River, and you're going to get to do these challenges if you want to when you come to a clinic. But this one is about 3 turns and then a turn in the middle and moving on. So again, when I do these turns, I'm going to be hugging with that inside leg, that outside leg back to keep that hind quarter in and engaged, lifting that shoulder, left hand up, right hand down if I'm traveling left, right hand down to keep that nose down, soft in the pole. So again, watch me attempt this and I'll just go with it kind of real natural. So as I approach, it's almost like barrel turns, only they're real close. So left hand up, right hand down, right around here. Now I switch, right hand up, left hand down, keep my horse moving right there. Now go to the next one, left hand up, right hand down, go on around, get this horse moving here. Again, he could get better. I'm gonna come to the center and just kind of push him around a little bit, push him around. Now again, I can leave like that and then come back. Now that horse, again, dropping his shoulders a little bit, but again, I need to work on that. And like if I was to do it again, I would probably do it just the opposite direction. Start maybe with a right turn. So let's try it one more time to get it better. Challenge myself. Right hand up, lift that up. Here, push him over with that left rein, left hand up, keep him round, use that inside leg. Here I come to the right again, put that right leg forward, that left leg back, keep him driving forward, ride him with that outside leg, and I'm gonna come to the center and just bump him around, and then go somewhere. I like to always leave with that go somewhere so that a horse doesn't think about stopping and anticipating the stop instead of the turns. Hey, always challenge ourselves to try to get better. Well, I was riding right here and saw this branch and I thought, well, this would be a good challenge and definitely stepping out of our comfort zone. So I got my rope broke down and I'm gonna see if I can catch that limb right there and see if I can ease that up and make a catch just like that. Now I gotta be careful. This could obviously spook my horse, and that's going to be the challenge when this moves. But you know, I rope break these horses the day that we start them. So again, I'm just coming this way, nice and easy, and just moving it a little at a time. Go to the horn, one dally, and here I come, easing across, offering my horse a little challenge, having him do some good natural work. I'm going to feed that rope out just a little bit. You never want it so close that it's touching your horse's back legs. And there's a really good little challenge that would be good for any horse, anywhere, anytime. But again, make sure they're broke to the rope, you've done your homework, and then step out of that comfort zone and give it a shot. Hang on to your hats. Lots more excitement and education coming on Ride Smart.
Craig Cameron invites you to come ride with him in Texas, the very best horsemanship clinic of them all.
If you're looking to come to a great clinic, why not come to the best clinic there is? The ridingest clinic, the most fun clinic, and the most authentic, and that's the Craig Cameron Clinic at Bluffdale, Texas. Go to CraigCameron.com and book the ridingest clinic of them all, and we'll see you in Bluffdale, Texas.
Welcome back to Ride Smart with Craig Cameron.
You know, as the originator and creator of all this cowboy racing, we call it extreme cowboy racing, I'm always trying to come up with new obstacles and new challenges. This one's called the chute, where you can really show off a good stop, get this horse backing, but you're going to have to keep him straight and correct. That's going to be the challenge. You can also do figure eights, where you got to swing wide and really get your horse straight if you're going to come down the middle of this thing, and that becomes a challenge as well. So let's put it to work. As I back up, I'm going to get this horse to drive and rock and push off his hindquarters. Right here, go forward, make the change, go the other way. So let's work the chute. It's a good challenge. Let's see if we can get it done. So here I come. I'm just going to kind of swing wide right here. And one of the keys is swing wide so you can get a good preparation. I'm going to kind of turn my toes in, getting ready for the stop, and sit. Now I'm going to go back, 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 and get him to drive off that hind quarter. Just like that. Lift that shoulder, make the turn, get ready again. Gotta stay wide. Gotta get him straight. Get him straight. And boom. Stop. Back, 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 back. Turn and go again. Now I'm gonna just this time just try to maintain a little trot. Bring his head down. This horse wants to lift his head. And I'll just try to do these figure eights right here. You gotta get your horse really straight right here. Lift him up right there. So I'll slow him down with that right rein. Lift on the left one. Here, good. And just kind of keep things quiet. Keep them correct. Use that outside rein a little bit right here. Again, he has to change leads when he makes those turns. Now I'm gonna get ready for a stop and whoa, back, back, back. Boy, and that's the chute. And I'll tell you what, you start doing this, it can be very challenging with these tight turns, narrow entrance, keeping your horse straight, preparing for a back, driving off the hind end. Definitely stepping out of our comfort zone. You know, I love jumping. I always say jumping makes you a better rider, makes you a braver horse. And those black tires are a little bit challenging because sometimes those horses want to shy away from it. So that's a real fun jump, and I'm going to work on it a little bit, go both directions, and again, I'll try to own up to the challenge. Remember, when I jump, that's one time I might get a little forward, run my hands forward, kind of hang on with my legs right here, drop my heels, and just, it's not that I'm coming out of the saddle, it's just that as this horse's front end comes up, I'm going forward. As it goes back down, I'm sitting back down. So let's just work on it, have some fun with our jump, and see if my horse doesn't get just a little bit braver. All right, you know, the last time he was kind of ducking and diving just a little bit right there, and I'll see if he just can get a little bit braver as he comes on up right here. I'm going to kind of try to go with him. Good. And that was a much better jump. He felt a lot braver right then. He really cleared that nice. Just picking up my inside rein, prepare in position, think while I ride. All right, here we go. I'm going to get forward, go with my horse, and up, just like that. Now I'm going to just pick up and go the other direction this time. Here. Come around here, make a good turn. I'm going to really go way back here where I can get that good approach, and boom, just like that. You know, and that's really fun stuff. The first time you do it, jump something small. And then when you're ready for the challenge, build up, go to something bigger, and before you know it, you'll be doing 2 or 3 in a row. Well, that looks like a pretty good challenge to me. One of the things, it's a multi-tiered. It goes up, it's elevated, there's no rails, and because it's made out of wood, it's going to be really, really loud and a little bit slick when these horses got shoes on. So, like everything else, when it comes to a challenge, introduce your horse to it. Let them look at it, let them check it out, you know, touch it, smell it, you know, go both directions where these horses can see it with both eyes. Just check it out. Woo, right there. Go the other way. Let this horse get used to it. Let him figure out it's not going to jump up and eat him. Here, it's coming around the bend just like this. Let's get these horses where they're really good. Just touch it, put his head down, and again, he's a little more interested in the grass than the bridge, but once I get on, I have found over the years that once I get on the obstacle, don't stop and dilly-dally. That's when they're going to jump off. So once I get on here, I'm going to get my vision up, and I'm going to keep this horse's feet moving. I'm going to use my legs to keep him straight, just like that. Step off, just come back around the other way. You know, no pressure on this horse. That's what I don't want to do, is pressure him. So I just take a long trail around here, let him slow down, get a look at it, eyes up, using my legs to keep him between my hands, between my reins, and between my legs all the time. I'm guiding, I'm not pulling. Here, just step him up over here again, right here, nice and easy. Now that other one I did stop, but it had rails. This one doesn't have rails, so I'm not real interested in stopping my horse right here. So little by little, these horses just get better and better. I'll take the approach from the other direction here, let my horse get a nice look right here, eyes up, got my feet moving to keep his feet moving, a little different, going the other direction. And again, the challenge is met through preparation, position, and introduction. Hey, give them a chance, be assured yourself, have confidence in yourself so that horse can pick up on that feel and follow it all the way across these tough challenges.
We'll be back with more on Ride Smart with Craig Cameron.
If you're looking for anything Western, look no further than the Double Horn Store. Hey, it's the equipment that we've designed, developed, and tested right here at the ranch for the last 30 years. We've got saddles, saddle pads, hackamores, bits, bridles, head stalls, you name it, we've got it all. Caps, t-shirts, best halters and leads, Craig Cameron flags and sticks. Visit us online at craigcameronstore.com or come visit us here in Bluffdale, Texas.
Welcome back to Ride Smart with Craig Cameron.
Well, I've been challenging myself and my horses, but let's take it to another type of challenge. I have a young 3-year-old horse here. He's been in training with me here at the Double Horn Ranch about 2.5 weeks or something. I've been riding him around, but I'm going to introduce him to a few of these challenges, working from the ground and another horse stepping out of our comfort zone. You know, a challenge like this, the smartest place I could start would be from the ground. You know, I always say you don't have the understanding, you don't have the respect from the ground, don't expect to get it from the saddle. So this is a kind of a big obstacle, and I realized that this horse's instinct would be to kind of go around something like this. So just like the other horse, let him touch it, let him see it, let him smell it, let him get used to it. So again, I can walk him around, all this type of stuff, everything I can. And if you notice, I got my other horse there too. So I got that herd instinct going for him. There's another horse here to kind of, he'll be a little more relaxed. This is important. Give him time to check things out, you know, look at it. And again, he seems quiet, and he's been pretty good so far working this horse. I've been riding him out in the pasture some, but watch, again, just like any other obstacle, I'm gonna bring this horse and I'll let him just, I'm gonna step up on it, let him feel it, just like that. He's checking it out. I'm gonna step up. And if he's coming, I'm moving. And he's really willing. I really like that. And I swear a lot of this comes from the groundwork that I've done already. Rope breaking this horse, getting him used to flags, building that confidence, never destroying the confidence. I think I'll go this way one more time. See if he'll come this way. Watch how I get my feet moving. Here, just like this. I like it. Beautiful. Pet my horse. And you know what? I'm going to get on my horse, see if I can do it horseback. Okay, you can see I'm horseback again. I got to handle 2 horses, and again, keep them centered up. So I really want to center my horse. I want to keep an eye on both horses. Keep getting in the middle. Got to keep moving. Boy, this is a good young horse. Really willing, and you know what? That's a great start on kind of a tough obstacle, stepping out of our comfort zone. As long as we're doing challenges, we might as well throw in a water crossing. You know, all these challenges you see me doing, we do them with the advanced riders at the clinics here at the Double Horn Ranch, but we get everybody ready, get them prepared. And any obstacle, I always say this at all the meetings, that you're not ready to do, just don't do it. You'll know when you're ready. But again, taking these water crossings the first few times, we always kind of skirt the edge, make it easy. But today, since we're asking for a little more challenge, I'm just gonna kind of try to go kind of right across the deep part. Again, if this pond, if this horse goes to swimming, I want to just, again, go with this horse, not pull on his face. Again, this horse, one thing here, don't let your horse stop and start pulling, because if they do, they can lay down. So I want to guide my horse with one rein or the other, See, we're actually swimming now. I'm gonna guide him real gentle with one rein. Here, right there, just nice and easy. Again, he's kind of getting stuck right there, and he needs to keep those feet moving. He gets a little bit nervous, and I'm just gonna ride him right on through, just like that. You know, right then, again, he kind of jumped. He got a little nervous. Maybe something touched him. Maybe it was a log. Right then, I was picking my feet up. I went ahead and put them down, got a hold of that night latch. Again, taking care of myself, taking care of my horse. You know, you want to just, your job with a horse, let them feel safe. Let them feel secure and that like everything's okay. So again, things can happen, and believe it or not, I have been bucked off in the water, and it's funny to watch. We've seen it on the Cowboy Challenge. It's not really funny when you're the guy in the saddle, but so again, you gotta kind of pay attention. So I'm gonna ride around there and do that one more time and try to get a little better crossing. So here I come. I'm gonna step my horse up. And you can see that other horse there. This is, like I always say, water is a natural obstacle. These horses like to go in here. They like to get cooled off, you know. But again, you got to stay alert in here. Just like this horse got a little nervous a time or two. So again, I'm picking my feet up. Again, I'm going with this horse. Come on, I'm pushing with my seat. It's a better crossing this time. I got my feet up. This horse was a little more sound this time, a little more sure, a little more positive, a lot better result. You know, you always, again, want to end on a good note. So those water crossings, start with the easy ones, not the deep ones like that. Give them a chance to learn, to get where they're more positive about it and where they want to do it on their own. Well, all right, we're here with our young horse, and gosh, he's been doing good. And you know, I never expect or don't expect something to happen. I just kind of work in the moment. And I've never done this with these horses, any of these obstacles you see me doing. So again, this horse has been so willing right here. And again, I'm not gonna go quite as deep. Boy, that's a great magnet. Gus in there, out there. This horse right now drinking. This is kind of nice. So again, everything going my way at this point. So I'm just gonna ease in the water. Keep those horses' feet moving. There's Gus. We got it all going on right now. And just an excellent job and that's a great first water crossing right there. You know, to me, again, the whole idea, you know what I'm talking about. We don't make it happen, we let it happen. Encourage the right thing, discourage the wrong thing, direct and support. Get your idea to become their ideas, and then they do it with a willing and a want-to attitude. Hey, remember to ride smart. Go at your own pace and don't do anything that you're not ready to do. In the meantime, hey, keep thinking and riding like a champion. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on Ride Smart.